welcome back to our Summer Explorers Camp 2021. This is our virtual videos. For this week we're going to be studying the country of Panama. And so these videos are going to cover a mini Spanish lesson each day. The reason that we are doing a mini Spanish lesson is because Spanish is the language that's primarily spoken in the country of Panama. So we're going to give you guys a chance to learn a little bit of it for yourself, just some basic things to just, getting started in the language. So we'll go ahead and get started. For this lesson, we're going to be covering different greetings. So we'll go ahead and get going. So, I figure most of you already know how to say hello and goodbye, but we're going to go ahead and cover them anyway. So, to say hello, the way you say it is hola. For goodbye, you say adios. These are some different time greetings, so they have to do with like the time of day. So if you're trying to say good morning or good afternoon or even good night, these are the phrases that you would use. So for good morning, you would say buenos dias. For good afternoon, buenas tardes. And then good night is buenas noches. These are different phrases to ask a person or respond to a person who's asking how you are feeling. So like say if you would walk up to a person and just say, oh, how are you today? How are you feeling today? These are things like that and then answers to those questions. So the first phrase is how are you feeling? And that one is ¿Cómo estás? The second phrase is I am feeling, and so the way that you would use this one, you would say I am feeling. The phrase for that is estoy in Spanish. So say if you were feeling not well, down here, not well in Spanish is mal. You would say estoy mal. And so you put those two words together to make a phrase, and that means I am not feeling well. Or I am feeling not well, excuse me. And then this last phrase up here is very well, thanks, which is muy bien, gracias. So again, if you wanted to use it in the sentence with estoy, you would say estoy muy bien, gracias. And that means I am feeling very well, thanks. And then the final thing that we're going to go over today is how to introduce yourself. So the first translation is a question. So it's asking, what is your name? And that phrase is, in Spanish, is ¿Cómo te llamas? So anytime you see the double L like that, it's not going to make the L sound, it will make the Y sound, like with a Y. So it's ¿Cómo te llamas? And then the answer to that question, you would say, would be I'm called in English. In Spanish, it's me llamo. So if somebody had asked me, ¿Cómo te llamas? I would answer, me llamo Katie, which means my name is, or I'm called Katie. And then the final phrase that's on here is nice to meet you, which is what you'd say in response after somebody's told you their name. And nice to meet you in Spanish is mucho gusto. And that's it for our mini Spanish lesson number 1. We'll see you guys in the next video.